me, oh, oh, just let me, oh. That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me, oh, oh, just let me, oh. That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls
we did it again!
keep telling me to let me, oh. Fuck all that shit, just let me go.
Broadcasting live from the heart of Europe. This is the most badass, irrelevant podcast in all the known land. I am Tommy C, and this is my point man, Jeff the Huffman. Oh, man. Look, I don't know what we did, if we did anything.
It was us. It was us.
It was us. We're just taking credit for it. We're just getting the word out. Now, something interesting. I talked to Mumkey last night when I was drinking in the bar, and he said that a YouTube hero got hold of him. And I'm like, wait a minute. I thought that program got nixed, right?
I thought that was done.
Yeah, and apparently this guy is claiming, not that I'm saying he's lying, it's just I just haven't been able to identify it myself, that he is like an assigned flagger. I mean, and on his Twitter account, he says he's making sure Twitter is safe, which I hate that word, and fair.
Safe. Oh,
and he felt, and according to this anonymous flagger, if this be the case, he said that this fell under fair use and it was not hate speech, which it certainly wasn't. And I don't know if he had anything to do with it, but apparently, but maybe he was coming in to fucking shut my shit down, and he heard about Mumkey Jones, and I'll take it. So I'm super thrilled, man. And the fact that we got a personal thank you from the Fiverr guys. And I know
Yes, yeah, I got a thank you from the Fiverr. So what is it? What is this? 4 things now? You got the Fiverr guys. You cured a masturbation issue.
Yes.
Cured cancer.
A few times. I think I cured a masturbation a few times.
A few times. Okay, a few times.
Yes.
And now I got Mumkey's YouTube back.
You're right. I'm a special person.
There it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am a YouTube god. There's no way around it. I save people. I like that. Oh, man. He's Jesus. That's right. I'm Jesus. Why? I can't even say that word. Cunt frat, you're such a jerk. I want to say that word because it's so, it's hysterically racist. You know what I mean? It's hysterically racist. It's such a disgusting word that it's so over the top. Thank you, Base Tommy. You mean bias, Mumkey? Oh, wait a minute, Base. That's what Tommy saved my life. I don't know if I honestly had anything to do with it. I'll be perfectly honest with you. I don't know about it, but I like to think I did. I'm just going to take credit for it either way. We still got a little pull over here, and that's great. And a lot of that has to do with you guys that dig what we do, whatever it is we do. If I sound a little, I was trying to pump myself up. If I sound a little out of it, I am. I am exhausted, and I'm flying in less than 12 hours, and I still got a bunch of shit to do. It's a big trip, and I apologize. So most of the show is going to be about you. I'm going to pull as many callers as I can as possible. Make sure you jump in the Discord, and I'm going to pull a lot of people in. You can talk about whatever.
Go in there
the fuck
now.
you like.
Don't wait till 5 minutes before
don't
the show
do that.
ends.
Go in there now. Go in a waiting call. That's a queue, and I'll pick you up. I don't care who you are, and we'll talk about anything. We're taking it easy, and because I need a break. It is vacation time, Fidel Cashflow. That's a fucking cool name. I like that. I like that. Captain Curse. Just that guy, Jade Rabbit. Jade Rabbit, well, actually, I have to brief her before I make her a mod, but I'm definitely probably going to do that. She does a good job.
Yeah, she sticks around Dave's channel all the time.
Speedy Bird, who's been, I'm going to thank a lot of people. Speedy Bird, been a real influence in getting me stories and stuff like that.
There's Terry.
Terry's always doing her job, promoting every chance she gets, and coming in here. And thank you so much. Fuck you too, Morales. Oh, you know what I want to talk about? A douchebag. I want to talk about a douchebag.
Ooh, I love douchebags.
I'll tell you something. Look, this isn't a stream like we're streaming for fucking shits and giggles or playing video games where everything can be read off. This is a talk show. I'm one of the few people that do that. It's a podcast, whatever the fuck you want to call it, right? And we do take donation. And trust me when I tell you, I hate when I can't do it. But I cannot interrupt my co-host, a guest. And
especially during an interview.
And you know what? My brain is fucking scrambled. And if I read, how many times has the show derailed for all you old time people? How many times has the show completely and totally derailed because I read a donation? So I've gotten a little better with, if I'm free, if it catches me, I do it. And if I don't, I don't. But I usually try to put I did it in Catch 33 as well on that live stream. I would
everybody can. I'm pretty sure everybody in the chat can read, so your message goes up either way. So
that's another thing, and the longer ones are harder to do. So I just trust me when I say that I do appreciate it, but it's not a typical live stream. It is a talk show in an old radio format, which I'm so appreciative that you young people sort of dig. Most of us can read, yes. So I get on Twitter, and I see some guy said that he has some kind of issue similar to Mumkey's. And he says, yeah, I donated to you, and he said, thanks for the money. Fuck you. And then I got a rash of fucking tweets because I didn't read the thing off on what an asshole I was.
Well, the message is still there after you donate. You can go back and read it.
I guess so. I guess he wanted to help him. Like I helped Mumkey. By the way, anybody I've ever helped before.
Don't do fucking
Thank you so much, Jay. Hi, coming to the U.S. So just curious, what airport Jeff's nose works at the landing strip? Thank you. That was not very nice to Jeff. So I look at this stuff, and I immediately return this man's money, right? And it was such an entitled way to respond to me. And I'll be perfectly honest with you, dude. If you had done it the right way and emailed me, I probably would have looked into it. But it does have to meet a certain, like whether I agree with you. I've had guys approach me before, and I just didn't necessarily agree with them. So I don't even know if that would have been the case. I don't know if I would have helped you. And yes, if there was a bigger story, you might have gotten pushed. There's no doubt. This is my family business. So a bigger story might overtake it. I only have 5 days a week to broadcast. And I can't, if I literally could take this entire channel and promote fucking shit like that, what happened to Mumkey all day and night. That's how often I get this stuff. So, fuck you, guy. I probably would have looked into it. I try to look into just about everything, but I don't take on everything. And the fact that you donated $2, I mean, that entitles you to my time, my research, getting to the bottom of the situation and putting you in the best light. That's just that you must be a child, and you will always live with your parents forever. And they wasted a lot of money on you, and you're probably going to send you some community college, and you're going to flunk the fuck out, and you're going to be on YouTube. You fucking jerk off. Like, how dare you? And like I said, although I was mean to him, I said if it would probably be a little more professional to send me an email and give me the whole thing. And say, look, I donated to you, and I'd like to take a look into this. Instead, you call me out on Twitter before I even finish the show. You prick. You cunt. How fucking dare you? Your parents blew it. They failed you. Your parents blew it. If I behaved like that, I would have got my ass kicked around the fucking corner. And good. They stopped doing that. Now I got self-entitled pricks thinking all my time goes to them just because they sent me $2. And a donation, as somebody said in the chat or in Twitter, is just that. It doesn't come with a string. Yeah, it's a good way to get my attention. But how fucking dare you cuck? Exactly.
Oh, welcome to 2017.
And I will never help you. I don't care if it's legit. Well, yeah, I do. I'm not going. I'm really tired.
You're not helping him.
Oh, geez.
Melissa!
Yeah, man. That's what I feel like. God damn it.
It sounds like you could use a little bit of it.
Oh, fucking Coke? Yeah. Well, let's put some people on. Fletch, one thing, because we're trying to get a lot of calls on. What do you want?
Oh, yeah. I wanted to say goodbye, Tommy. I wanted to have your
Look,
fun on
his
this.
fucking voice cracked.
This is why I don't come on the show, because I get bored.
No, he talks like a man. Oh, it's so funny. It took you 15. It took you to your 15 to your voice to crack.
Hey.
Hey, it's still a
It
little
took
bit.
you to your what? What are you now? 40 what? 40.
I'm 40 still. Fuck face.
40. It took you to 40 to get 184 views on a live stream.
Yeah, good.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
You've accomplished a lot.
Oh, sometimes I have 400 or 500 in here.
Oh wow.
Depends on how controversial.
Is that when you stream games and suck major dick at like
Yeah,
PUBG?
no, I don't get. I get about as little less than I'm getting now on the games.
Oh wow.
Well, it depends on what a big fight I'm in.
Yeah.
That's it, and I've kind of cooled off on that a little bit.
Oh, yeah, you're really cooled down.
I'm out of the revenge
Less
business.
views.
I'm out of the revenge business. I'm not doing that anymore. Well, I wouldn't say I would never do it again, and something tells me.
Nah, you're definitely gonna do it again.
I think I'm gonna be. I have a feeling I'll be on fire by the time I get back. There's shit going on behind the scenes now that's pissing me off. But I think I'm gonna be a little more measured. How do you like that? A calmer Tommy C. Flesh.
Oh, you're more PC. That's fucking gay.
Don't do fucking drugs.
Jay, just kidding, Jeff. You may be able to lay the C-130 on that nose, but I still love you. What about his chin? Why don't you say something nice to Jeff?
Either will work.
Yeah, I like Jeff. Jeff is.
I mean, the nose is a little smaller, so it might be able to save some cost a little bit. But
Yeah, could be.
Could be. Jay's thinking economically. I like it.
All right. So what are you gonna do this summer and waste your Canadian time? Yeah.
Jerk off and play video games.
Yeah, probably. That's what most 15-year-olds do. Why don't you misgender people and then run for the border? And
Yeah, that's what I kind of want to do. I was really looking to get into that.
run when the cops come for you because you misgendered somebody.
Yeah, because I fucking it says it was misgender when you get fined now.
Claim refugee status in the States.
Yeah, just walk right over the fucking border.
Yeah. Maybe we should build a
They
wall
do
around
fucking-
Canada too. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Only leave doors like where the hockey players can get on and off. That's what I'm thinking. Build that wall. For Canada as well.
Gotta build a wall. Gotta put us in more trillions of dollars into debt.
Yeah. Good. It's not that expensive.
Shut the fuck up.
You get out of here. Well, thank you.
Why am I getting out of here? I like to be in this room.
Oh, because you're getting on my nerves. Thank you. Fletch. Good to hear from Fletch. He was one of the first guys.
Dave said this guy sounds like the fast forward button is stuck.
Yeah, I know. It's funny. Like, hey, Tommy, fuck you. I'm a Canadian douchebag. All right. But Chief runs with hockey sticks. How are you,
What's going on, Tommy? How you doing?
How are you, sir, in your beautiful voice?
I'm doing pretty good, yeah. Tommy
any-
over here, Mr. Miyoko Man, saving everyone.
What? Who? What are you talking about? I'm out of it today.
You're Mr. Miyoko Man. You're saving everyone.
I'm a miracle man. I'm fucking great. I'd like to know what the fuck I did. I'll be perfectly honest with you. You know?
And that's on mom.
I really would. I would love to know what I fucking did if we did anything. Hopefully that was the one thing. But I think it was. I noticed a lot of times they get these mass flaggings or manual flaggings. They're usually bullshit, and they usually turn that thing around. Bunty King was talking about making a video, and Andy Warski was showing some interest. Unlucky for Mumkey, they fucking fixed it ahead of time, so we could all get in a fucking frenzy. But I don't care.
Oh yeah,
I'm glad he's got his channel back, man. That's fucking great.
You know what? It's pretty funny, right? So I watched his channel. It's called Pockets of the Future, or maybe of the Universe, and it's this guy, right? Who he brings a lot of stuff about God into all of his arguments, and he's a big conspiracy theorist, Illuminati. Then he brings God into the mix. Now his videos get flagged a lot, and I'm pretty sure his channel is going to get terminated.
Well, that's bullshit. If he's just because he's a
Yeah.
kook. Yeah,
I know it is bullshit. I'm actually very mad because I like laughing watching his videos because some of his arguments are so bizarre. But don't get rid of his channel. Come on.
I don't know. You know, I don't talk about this month, but there are kooks in the atheist community too that have religious fervor.
There's weirdos everywhere.
Yeah, they got their share. You know, I just don't. I like to pick on the ones that I think threaten me the most, and that would be the SJWs. I don't think I prioritize my wackos. I mean, look at Alex Jones. I mean, I know people that don't believe a word out of his fucking mouth, but think he's a fantastic entertainer. And who's to say he isn't? You know, he's a first-class entertainer, Alex Jones. Batshit crazy, but a first-rate entertainer.
That's probably why people still watch Keemstar.
Yeah, well, there you go. He's good, too. complete douche, but good. Thank you.
Hey,
I'll
no
talk to you
problem,
later.
Tommy.
I'll talk to you later.
Monkey's in there. Monkey's in there. He wants to tell us what we actually did.
Should we do it now? Mumkey Jones!
Oh, hey, I'm on.
Yes.
Here we go.
Yes,
What happened?
All right, let me say, first of all, I want to give a big thank you to your boy Joe in the Discord for getting me through to you,
Oh,
which got
German
made
Joe.
all this possible.
Who also made the thumbnail and been making my thumbnails, and his link is in his Twitter. Give him a follow on Twitter below German Joe's. All right? What else happened?
Okay, so I think what happened was listening to our show that we did yesterday, because about 10 minutes after it ended, I get this Twitter message from a guy named Trusted Flagger. It's at Trusted Flagger. And he says, I don't know if he works for YouTube or what, but he has some sort of connection with YouTube, and his whole job is helping people in my position, people who have their channels or they get wrongful strikes, all those takedowns and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And he will watch it. He'll tell me, he told me, this isn't hate speech. This shouldn't have been taken down. I'm going to email them about this. And then this morning, the channel's fucking back. He did some magical thing and he did it. So if you're ever in this situation,
there you go.
He's a YouTube. See, I'm gonna be honest with you, and I don't want to disrespect this guy, especially if he got your channel up. You told me about this last night. Admittedly, I had a few beers. I didn't buy it. I thought he might have been snowing you or giving you false hope. Sometimes people do that. But do you think this guy had something? Has he written you back and told you that he had something to do with it? What'd he say?
All day, he's just like a helpful guy. I thought he was like a top tier YouTube hero, but you seem to think that's not an actual thing. I thought they were still doing that program.
I think it was smashed.
I thought it kind of just faded away.
I just faded away because I think it was one of the most disliked videos in YouTube history. Ahead of Ghostbusters, not percentage wise. I think it was ahead of Ghostbusters and Call of Duty.
He told me to advise as many people as I can that if they're ever in my situation, to send them to him on Twitter. So it's at Trusted Flagger, and he wants to help everybody. So send people this way.
Guy. I'll follow that guy right now. Let's see, at TRUST Flagger. Why doesn't he help me get my ads back? That's I wrote Fagger. I'm not gonna make Flagger. At Trusted Flagger? Oh,
yeah.
Fuck. I'm going to have to find it later because I can't spell it or think or anything. So he saw it. I wonder if he was coming to shut my shit down and then fucking said, oh, let's help Mumkey.
I have to imagine he's a fan of your show because who else would watch this unless they actually
I don't know.
Like you?
It's a fucking good question, man. Isn't that a bug out? Holy shit. I usually have
my channel had 2 other strikes on it. Strikes that maybe I deserved for, violent acts or whatever the fuck. But now that my channel's back, I have 0. They got all of the strikes removed, even the ones I deserved.
Yeah.
Fucking shit,
Yeah,
dude.
so it's a clean slate.
Yeah, well, take advantage of it too. I don't blame YouTubers when YouTube is not clear about the rules, but I do think you should stick within the rules. And you really fucking walk up to the line.
Sticking to the rules, but those other 2 strikes I got, they were kind of more on the fence, whereas like this last one was complete bullshit.
Violence, though. Like, what do you do violent? Or do you just use violent clips or something like that?
Yeah, it wasn't gory. It just like showed violent acts because it was a video about the top 10 most lethal suicide methods. It didn't show anybody. It didn't show anybody actually doing it. I made like these dumb little animations of it.
Oh God, that's fucking funny.
That's great.
You're a fucking.
Oh,
genius.
that's wonderful.
Yeah. No one said I sucked your ass yesterday, which I was.
Oh, good.
Trusted Flag.
Yeah, they were too busy
right
hating
now.
on you, calling you a douchebag for not reading the comment.
I tell you who I want to. I tell you who I want to frigging. He follows me already. All right. Trusted. I want to interview Trusted Flagger if it's not I don't want. I don't want to get him. Oh, what's the matter? I can't follow this fucking guy. There we go. Oh, on and off.
I'm sure he'd love to be interviewed.
Yeah. But I don't know if that. I don't want to. I don't want him to lose his trust. Especially he's doing good things for us. I don't want him to. Oh, a lot of my friends follow them. Leon Lush.
Yeah, Leon Lush follows him.
John Scares. I never even heard of this guy. Like, where have I been? This is amazing. German Joe. Well, German Joe probably. Wild Spartans. Sargon of Akkad. Mumkey Jones.
Yeah.
Jeff Huffman.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. All right. Well, I'd like to interview him, but I don't want to fuck up his shit. And I just want to hear what he has to say. And well, you know, hats off to YouTube for somebody who's looking out for us, man. If this be the case, and I got a lot of questions.
He legitimately is.
I got questions from everything from YouTube heroes to the direction of YouTube, like what he thinks, and I just don't want him to lose his fucking job talking to me. You know, he's not going to be the he's not. He might not be the not so trusted flagger after he talks to me. I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see. Hey, thanks for having me on. It's
Mumkey,
been great.
thank you so much.
Saved my life.
I apologize. Nah, I think you're going to be fine either way, but I hope we helped it along. I apologize for my lack of energy, but I'm falling asleep talking. It sucks. I'm sorry. So I'm going to try to get this for the fans as many
False
people
motivation.
Better than no motivation at all. False motivation is better than no motivation at all. That's what I learned in the Army. So I'll talk to you later, Mumkey. I'll be in touch.
Yeah,
brother.
see ya.
Take care, man. Mumkey Jones. Make sure you sub him if you haven't already. What a talent. What a funny guy.
Deadly suicide.
I wish I could be
That's
funny.
Great.
It's 2 days in a row I wasn't very funny. I'm so tired.
I still got over half the show left today. Who knows?
Yeah, let's put in I Love Keemstar. I Love Keemstar. You're on the air. What's up, buddy?
Hey, Tommy.
What you got?
I just had one thing to say.
Sure.
Sorry if you mentioned this already. I just joined the stream.
No, don't worry about it. I'm like really loose today, and I don't feel very good, and I'm trying to, you know, you're a real good supporter, so just say what you want to say. Go ahead, buddy. Did you lose your thing? I Love Keemstar. Are you there? Did we lose him? All right, maybe he lost his thing. I'll put you back, bud. Oh boy, I'm really in a good mood. Did you lose your Imgi, you're on the air, but please turn my stream off.
Yes.
Yeah, fuck him.
First time I got that.
Yeah, fuck him. Fuck him in the ear.
Who was that?
Oh, that was great.
Who
I don't
was
know.
that?
I don't remember already. That's how out of it I am. I'm really sorry. I Love Keemstar. You're back on the air. What's up?
Yeah. Sorry about that.
That's okay. What do you got? I don't care what you talk about today. I'm really loose. I'm really tired, and I'm doing my best to say what I do what I said I was gonna do. But I'm exhausted. I'll be honest with you. What you got for me, bud?
So did you heard Clown stated that he's joined back baited, or he's back and baited?
I don't know what happened. I didn't listen to the new baited.
Not
I'm not
officially.
Did he say it was official on the the podcast?
Well, yeah. He basically said like he's back on baited.
Did he? And what was the words that he used?
Well, he said like not officially, but like you could kind of tell that like they were all.
Well, so that's not. You just contradicted yourself, you big shithead. You did so.
No, but like it was like in a way where you could tell that like he wanted to be back, kind of, and like it was.
But that's not what you said. So he didn't say for. See, I could see. Look,
just watch the first 3 minutes of.
He has made several public statements on Twitter. He's made several statements on this particular show that he would do it once in a while or whenever it was convenient. But he wasn't going back officially just yet, or something like that. You just called and told me that he's officially back, and then when I questioned you on it, you came back with, "Well, you could kind of tell," which is a lot of the things that I get called a conspiracy theorist for. You know, when all right, that's your opinion. That's your opinion. I'll be honest with you. I haven't talked to him. I didn't know he was going on, even because it was like within, I don't know, 14 hours of the last Catch 33. And he's been in our Catch 33 chat saying he wanted to do an episode the last 2 days, but we weren't able to get a hold of him the last 2 days when he suggested them. So that's the status, and I don't know a thing else. One thing, buddy.
Yeah. All right, yeah. I was asking because this time it was different. Like he did the intro and everything. Yeah. It wasn't like he was a guest. It was like
I don't know what he's doing. Like, he's. I'll make this statement again. He's a grown ass man. He can do whatever the fuck he likes. That I was never. This narrative that I was standing in his way was never true. He's damn near 30 years old, and he can do whatever the fuck he likes. I can tell you that on several occasions he said to me on Skype that he wanted me to take more of a role in, like, I guess, kicking him in the ass and getting him to do stuff, and that he is absolutely not leaving 100%. That's what I heard. So, was I a little surprised that he went on? Yes. But it was consistent with what he told me, so I just didn't make a federal case about it. There's no reason to make a federal case about it because we've had him on his show. He's already made his public statements. But that's all I got. And the rest I don't know. I'm not going to say anything I don't know. You know? And I'm not speculating in this case. I don't want to be called a conspiracy theorist.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. Anything else?
Yeah. No, that's it. Thanks, Tommy.
All right, man. Take care. Bye-bye.
See you.
Keemstar. I love Keemstar. So I don't.
Yeah, just watch the first 3 minutes debate, and then you can see what was said.
Did you listen to it?
A little over half of it.
Is that what he said?
He said he didn't say officially he was back.
But this is the same. We went through this in last month with the Franco thing.
Yeah, they went back and forth for like 2 minutes
over the whole thing. I don't know. He can do whatever. He can do whatever.
He can do what he wants.
He can do whatever he likes.
Moving on.
He can do whatever he likes. Envy, you're on the air. Fuck Jeff. All right, you blew it, Envy. I got to get people on. Pancake Wolf, you're on the air.
Oh, hey, thank you.
And thank you for calling in.
Sorry, long time listener, first time caller, all that bullshit.
Yeah. What do you got, brother?
So, just a question. Who's the other Tommy C on Twitter? Because let me tell you something. That motherfucker had me running in a circle for a week thinking I was actually talking to you.
What?
In the DMs. And then,
I bet it was.
And then he ruined it by sending me an emoji. That's how I knew it wasn't
you. Oh, it wasn't me with an emoji. I don't even know how to make them. Oh, God, that's fucking funny. That's Frenchie Ben. He's funny.
That's who?
That's Frenchie Ben. He worked on us on the Hockey Channel. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you found your way to me. Did you follow me on Twitter?
I do follow you on Twitter, yes.
Okay. Well, how did you get confused by that douchebag? Fucking Frenchie Ben.
I mean, he uses all your fucking photos.
I think it was Frenchie Ben. What was it? Tommy C. SFTP 911? Was that it?
Yep, that was it.
Yeah, he finishes every tweet with bitches.
Yeah.
I used to
do that a lot in the old days.
Yeah, man. Listen, you're a huge inspiration to me, man. Like,
how's that?
If anyone tries to tell you that you're irrelevant, just think of me, man. I've got a YouTube channel with 100 subs, and I fucking died.
It doesn't make me feel any better that you have 100 subs and I'm more relevant than you. You know what doesn't make me? I'm glad you. I'm glad you brought that up. I hate that saying. And it's seeped into mainstream media too. You're irrelevant. You're irrelevant. You're irrelevant. Oh, fuck it. That's ridiculous.
I fucking know, right?
I mean, I understand. It's not even. It's like, it's almost like literally. It's just an abused word. And look, some people are going to be more famous than the others, and the platform. I'm grateful for what I have. Yeah, could it fade at one point? Sure, it's entertainment. I know that, and I know a lot of people would love to be in my shoes. But this insult, and I hear it a lot, and I hear it I don't know, I hear it while the Fiverr Guys thing's going on, while I'm getting in fights with Nick Cash, while I'm fucking warring with Keemstar, while I was on Baited, while this thing with Mumkey Jones happened, while I got asked to do an interview with Andy Warski. So yeah, I guess I'm irrelevant, but you know what? When I actually do become officially unfamous, I'm going to fade away and be fine with it. I promise you. I am not going to be like one of these.
If you're looking for a collab when that happens, I'm down.
Oh, sure. We can both be irrelevant together. Let's start the irrelevant podcast and stuff like that. I don't know. I don't care. You know what?
If you think about it, I mean, in the end, it's all about the people that react to your content, that comment and stuff. It's not really about the number of subscribers. It's about who's reacting to what you're putting out.
I'll be honest with you. I hate to. One of the reasons I'm attacked so much, like I got influence, buddy, and they know that.
Oh yeah.
I have influence. When I say something, it gets around. No, whether they agree with it or not, it gets around. So I'm aware of that, and believe me, I'm grateful for that. For the guy who didn't do anything on Baited, I sure fucking have a lot of sting every time I open my mouth, and I open my mouth, Boogie 2998's wife gets mad. All right, so I know it's not true, but I hear it literally every day, literally. Yeah. Literally, guys. Hey guys. Hey guys, you see my fucking dick? Hey guys, how do you like my big dick on my girlfriend's face? Hey. Speaking of Leafy, did you see the video response?
His video response?
Yes, for the dick pics.
Yeah, I did.
It was perfect. Perfect.
It really was.
absolutely perfect. He did a tremendous job. He did it so well that nobody's talking about it. And that's what a good job he did. You know,
I find it interesting that he hasn't he didn't mention the fact that his like bank account info was hacked as well or exposed or whatever.
Oh, I think he did in the video. If he did, that's no, he didn't mention. Yeah, because he probably did. I think he did. I think he said
the
it
main focus was just the dick pics.
more than
that's
his
something I
news.
need to watch then.
He got on, and I'll give you it's only 6 minutes. He got on and said, "Look, it's not." It was almost like with the dies in the army thing, right? Mm-hmm. I can't really be mad because he's kind of talked about stuff like this before, and he's also said nudes at 100 or nudes at 1 million, and he's done that joke a million times, and it's just kind of fucking ironic.
Oh, there you go. He's just funny. A little in on it.
Yeah, it's a little funny. Yeah, it's just kind of funny. If Trump gets fucking elected, that one was going around. So, and he thinks he even started that whole fucking thing, and that whole meme. And so he said he really couldn't be mad. But the most disarming thing that he said in the entire video was, thank you to the people that maybe don't even like me, but do care about my privacy. And I think he was talking about guys like Repsion and stuff like that, who's not a big fan. And yeah, his privacy, and especially something like that, is, you know, we can laugh about his dick pics. And I'm hearing and I feel a little better about it. His wife's like his girlfriend she's been filmed with her clothes off before. Apparently, I'm hearing that's what she does for a living, that she's some kind of model. I don't know if she's a nude model, but apparently, I think Leafy told me she was a model, come to think of it. You know, Leafy told me that. But, you know, and he didn't mention her in the video, which is the one I was most concerned about. But by not mentioning her, I think it was probably, you know, designed to protect her. But he thanked people that stuck up for him despite what they might feel about him. And he said something, was like, you know, what people do in their own time is what they do. And, you know, sometimes it's a little freaky, and, you know, that's what it is. And I was really glad he said that, because, yeah, it's funny, but if you want to fucking put your dick in your girlfriend's face and have her blow you and take pictures of it and enjoy those pictures,
pretty safe bet everybody's going to do something behind closed doors.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. If that's how they if putting diamonds in your butt or butt plugs or dominatrix,
hey, whatever floats your boat.
Whatever fucking floats your boat and makes you happy. And
it's not hurting anybody.
There's nothing fucking wrong with it. It doesn't make him a deviant. It doesn't make him anything. It's fucking funny, and he's a public figure, and he's going to get what he's going to get. But no, man.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, like, you know.
And if anything, it's just more proof that, you know, Keemstar's golden rule doesn't mean jack shit.
Oh, God, no, it doesn't. Well, there is no golden rule. There's no golden rule. There's just fucking Keemstar's guilt trip. There's no golden rule. It's utter horseshit. Especially when it says only people that are relevant. Speaking of your original comment, Pancake Wolf, I'm glad I inspired you. Stop putting yourself down. It's unbecoming. Okay.
Thank you for the first
Keep at it. Maybe get a break from somebody someday. You never know. All right, bud. Take care of yourself.
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye. Tip for YouTubers: stop putting yourself down. It does two things: A, nobody wants to listen to you because you're saying it's shit. B, it's false modesty. And I know a lot of people do it, and I've done it before out of discomfort, you know, and you're trying to show your appreciation to somebody, but I'm telling you not to do it. I know why that guy did it. You know, he was trying to show me respect. Mm-hmm. But that's not the way to show somebody respect. You know?
Gotta have confidence.
You got subs. Yeah, I got 8 subs, and I'm working on it. I even tell it with the love phones. I say it all the time. Tell the girls you're working towards something. That's what they want to hear. Tell everybody.
I'm only 9 subs away from 1,700. So if you guys want to sub me, I mean,
Huffman Hangouts.
Huffman's Hangout. Oh, and I just happen to have a new video that doesn't want to. The link doesn't want to paste. Okay.
But when Jay, I hope you and your family have a great holiday. Be back soon, the modern day Howard Stern. Let me know. Thanks. That's a nice compliment. To me, at least. Yeah, well, that's like the nicest compliment because that's my hero. And you guys know that. No, I think you say you're working towards it. And I'm not insulting you, Pancakes. I'm really not. I think that's a better way to go about it. I think that's a better way. I know you're trying to show me respect, and I appreciate that respect. But I don't... Disrespecting yourself doesn't show me respect. And just, change that up in the future, Keep working at it. You maybe get a break. Ask Jeff, when I was doing, what would we have? Anywhere from, on a good day, 20 people during the hockey podcast, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, on a good day. We've had it anywhere up to 1,500. I think it was the maximum we ever had in here. I acted like I was the biggest, baddest motherfucker in the world. I faked it. You know, I acted like I was somebody. You know, I didn't say I was somebody. I didn't brag that I was somebody, but I projected that. A lot of people ask me about YouTube videos, which I don't really know too much about, but I projected that at all times. And if I'm giving a recommendation to YouTubers, because I know a lot of YouTubers love what I do, and they look up to me for some reason. Probably, and I don't know why, because I got lucky, but I don't want to show. Now I'm showing false modesty. But I think projecting an image of confidence is important. This whole self-deprecation to avoid criticism thing is really starting to wane anyway. Who do you want to pick? Next guy's you.
Oh, let's see what we got here. What's the funniest name in here? I like Butt Surfer. How about that?
Yeah, did we put him on before?
I don't think so.
Butt Surfer, you're on here.
Oh shit! I'm actually on Tommy C's show.
What's up?
Sorry, I was dicking around in the chat with fucking this guy named Yee.
Were you surfing on a butt?
Yeah.
Nah, dude. I've just been lonely.
What do you got?
I haven't gotten laid in days.
Days.
It's days.
I haven't gotten
days, Tommy.
Days.
Find a butt to surf.
Yeah, to find a butt to surf.
Yeah, dude. you think you'd find all sorts of like ass to surf fucking in like Santa Cruz, but nah, apparently not. It's fucking horse shit.
So you got
also my question.
Go ahead.
Is to a good old Jeff the Huffman.
Jeff the Huffman.
So do you ever like do ladies ever request you to strap on a dildo onto that perfectly sculpted chin and just go to fucking town?
Well, see, that's the beauty, is that I don't have to strap anything on. That's the beauty of it.
Does that answer your question, fuckface?
Dude, that answered the shit out of my question.
Right.
Oh yeah, yo, Dead on Dave, if you're watching, you're a fucking hero, and I love you.
Why?
See you,
Why?
Tommy.
Well, why? I'm a hero. I got Mumkey Jones. Fucking fuck Dave.
Okay, never mind. Sorry, I'm on Tommy's show. I have to show him respect. He's sort of a hero. I mean, he saved a monkey. Fuck.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Yeah, fucking guy who thinks a bunch of crazy videos. Thanks, Butt Surfer. Take care.
Thank you.
All right, well, maybe that guy. Yeah, I'm glad I follow that fucking guy now. Did I get a message? I'm actually getting a lot of goodbye messages and things of that nature. I did
for 2 weeks.
Where did I did promise somebody. Who was the guy that I dragged up before that had the Texas accent? I want to remember him.
Tiny Hole Tim. He's not in there.
He's not in there. Get in there. I'll put you on because I promised you. But the Mormon guy was in there, and let's put him on. He can be interesting. Mormon guy, you're on the air.
Hey, what's up?
You tell me, buddy.
Hey, so I want to ask you about the H3 podcast. You following that at all?
I don't know why I don't watch everything of the H3 podcast. I always start it and get distracted, usually because that's when my kid's running around the house. But I haven't really watched any of them in any like I've seen bits and pieces, like they had SoFlo on recently, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, like he's doing kind of like the Joe Rogan kind of model.
Yeah, he does seem to have
if you're familiar with that.
Yeah.
But like, I just want to say, if you guys ever want to be big, I mean, H3 is just big just because he's doing regular posting schedule where you guys do nothing for like 6 months, and then drop 3 or 4 in a row, and then do nothing again for another like year.
That's not me. You know that.
I know. But I mean, that's the same with Baited. Baited's not getting out like the 200,000 range.
If I have to defend the Baited guys, Baited is trying to get like the big story and have the big conversation. You can't talk about FaZe Raym's fucking car crash every week. You know what I mean? So that's what they try to do, and that's. But we've missed the boat a few times for sure. There's no doubt about it, and all I can tell you that Dave Vega and myself are really, pushing to get out as much as possible, and Clown has made more of an effort recently, as early as today and yesterday. But unfortunately, we couldn't get a hold of him, and we couldn't do another episode. But I'm actually taking a headset to the States with me, and if there's something pops up, we may do a live stream. So we're going to do our best. That's all I can tell you.
There we go.
Because all I want to say is, like, I'm a big fan, but if you guys would do like 2 a month, it would really like show like in your numbers. You'd be really big. I mean, I follow podcasts all the time, and just doing like a consistent schedule and all just makes a big difference.
That's why I do 5 days a week, buddy. I everything you're saying, I know, and I appreciate the input. I do, but I just this is a group project where this motherfucker's my project. So things go the way I want them to go, and everybody that volunteers for me or works for me knows what I want, and I'm pretty fucking clear about it. So it's a difference, and I don't think anybody's learned leadership, organizational skills like I have. You know, and I've been able to apply them, and you know what? My shit doesn't necessarily work in a creative environment, the way I order people around and shit and get this done, because I mean, Jeff's a fucking jock. You know, he was, playing on a traveling team for his high school for hockey. He's used to being talked to that way. I can't just put anybody on, because the way kids are today, and they just don't see, and artists don't really tend to respond to the way I do things. Like, get here now, yesterday. So I mean, but if I don't think that would work. My point is, I'm getting trailing off. That wouldn't work on Catch 33, even if I had my way. So we just gotta hope, everybody's ready to go when they're ready to go. All right, that's the best I can give you.
I just want to see the day when you crush them. All right, I want you crush baited. I want Keem to suck it, and I want it to be done.
Well, I'll say this with utter confidence: every one of our episodes is better than anything that Andy and Chad put out. Every single one is
even the Chris Ray Gun one.
It's yes, I think that was actually good too. It's smarter, it's funnier, and it's agendaless in the sense that nobody's trying to influence opinion. We're suggesting opinion, and we're not trying to shove it down your throat. So, and of course, the great work of Lord Vega, which is, I think he's one of the most talented guys on the whole fucking platform. I'm starting to think he's better than the rocket jump guy. Who the fuck? I always forget that Asian dude's name. Who's the rocket jump guy? I don't know. Get out of here, because
Oh, wait, last thing.
What?
Baited would be better. Baited would be better if Keem shared some of the coke with the other guys. They'd get more energy to do it. So, just putting that out there.
All
so
right.
Keem, if you're listening, get that coke around. You'll do a lot better.
All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.
See you, bye.
Not a fat white kid, Mormon guy.
Leafy came here.
Tiny Hole Timmy, you're on the air. What's up?
Hello, Tommy. How you doing today?
How you doing there, Miss Texas?
Yeah, I'm not too bad. How you, Jeffrey?
I'm pretty good. How about yourself?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I just got off of work, and I'm drinking some beer and listening to your show.
Oh, thank you.
Being a part of it, I guess.
Yeah, you're part of it. Do you got anything?
Yeah, man. So the monkey guy, right?
Yeah.
He got what was it, banished from YouTube, right?
Yes, and we fixed it.
Because
we cured
y'all got
it.
it fixed? Are you?
Yeah, we got
serious?
it fixed. Apparently, according to Mumkey, this is the story. I'll tell you that there was a special flagger that caught our show, probably coming in to shut my fucking shit down. Saw the story, looked into it, and they got his channel back up within the last hour or two. So, solved.
Man,
I'm a
these
hero!
motherfuckers can be some buttholes. You is a hero.
Yes, I'm a hero. Well, you weren't happy with me when I called out Boogie. You didn't think I was so heroic.
Hell no, man. Boogie's my motherfucking boy.
But you know I don't hate him. You said I hated him.
Yeah, dude, I know, man. I know. I'm just
Come
fucking with
on.
you.
I fucking hate the guy.
So when you come to America, you gonna come down to Texas, right?
No, I
Get some
can't.
drinks.
I am hiding.
Why, man? I get you some stitties, man. I get
That's
you
not
good
on my
stuff.
tour. I'm bouncing around, but that's not on my tour. So, unfortunately.
Well, what the fuck is on?
I
your
got relatives
tour,
in Texas,
Tommy?
and they're coming to see me. So there's no reason to go to Texas if they're coming to me. So,
who the fuck is IRL?
That means in real life.
In real life, yeah.
That's what it means.
In real life is in Texas and coming to see you. I know what the fuck.
I tell you, if I ever
IRL
move back,
means. You said it as a person.
If I ever move back, I'd move back to Texas. I'd move to Texas. I wouldn't go back to New Jersey. I like the culture.
Dude, it's
there.
hot as fight as
I don't give a
asshole
shit.
here, man.
I like the
don't
culture
think
there. I like the fact that you can legally defend yourself, and I like the fact that those people take pride, and I like the fact the way they treat veterans over there. I like the fucking fact that they take pride. It's like old America. I don't know if they would accept me, but I sure like them, and I like serving with a lot of guys from Texas. You want me to tell you a story?
Yeah, dude.
On the military story. I had a.
I think I know what you're.
I had a Texas. Yeah, you know the story. I had a Texas light. He's a lieutenant. It was a butter bar, right? And he's like going on about how great Texas is, and he's like, let me show you how great Texas is. And he goes, Sergeant Morales, I want you to draw a map of the world. Roger, sir. He goes in and he draws North America and Europe and Russia and Australia and all this. And he goes, the lieutenant goes up here, he points right to where Texas is on the map. And he says, what's that, Sergeant Morales? He says, that's my home state of Texas, right? And Texas is kind of lined out. And then he points to, the United States. And he says, what's this? America, right? And then he goes, that's correct, Sergeant Morales. And then he points to the rest of the planet. And then what's this? He goes, un-America. And he goes, that's why Texas is the greatest state. I like that shit. I like that stuff. That's un-America.
Yeah, man.
There's Texas, America, and un-America.
Un-America.
Yeah, so I dig it. Yeah.
So
all right, man.
I got a question for you about that Mumkey thing. So a lot of these dudes, I notice they get banned and then they get super butthurt and, they get super pissed off.
Yeah.
But what they failing to realize is a lot of times, man, they toe in the line of common decency. How many of these things you think is like deserved?
It depends. I mean,
I very few that I've seen. The problem is the word hate speech, and what does hate speech mean? Look, YouTube is not taking a position just because you put out something mean or harsh. That doesn't fall under the strike or get your channel cut. Get your channel cut, and that's the most of the stuff that I see. That it's getting cut because it's perceived by a certain group as being hate speech. So mean and harsh and critical are not hate speech. Hate speech is we should all put them in a church and fucking burn them to death because they're bad people. I'm not seeing that on too many videos, and those people don't tend to last very long. So I don't think any of these are deserved. To be perfect, most of the ones that I've come across aren't deserved, and I think the people that do the really hateful stuff, they usually have 2 subs, and they eventually get clipped. So no,
but YouTube's like its own company, man. You can add to the rules, but you can't take away from them.
Yeah, that's true.
When it comes to like
and I'm not going to sit there. I'm not going to sit there and say that they don't have the right to remove me or anybody else that they want. It's their platform. It's their servers. It's their business. But they advertise themselves as a free speech platform, and if they're going to continue, they like putting that out there. I mean, you can't call it YouTube if you take the U out of it. But some of the rules have become a little more, I don't know, gray, subjective, and they seem to be arbitrarily enforced. And I think a situation like Mumkey is in a situation to point out, to point out where this is a harsh criticism, but it's not necessarily hateful. But I think that's the new thing. Call everything hate speech. It's like calling everybody a communist in the 50s or a heretic in the Middle Ages. That's what hate speech is now.
Right, but he hadn't said anything that nobody else hadn't said before. It's kind of like kicking a fucking dead horse, right? Oh, my bad.
No, it's not.
No, you're good.
Got derailed again. Good luck with your vacation. Amtrak so much. No, it's okay. Tiny hole Timmy. No, I. What was your question again? I apologize. I did get derailed.
I don't know, man. I've been drinking.
Me too. Well, no, not. I want to be. I was drinking last night. I'm tired from last night. All right, man. Let me get some other callers. I really appreciate your call, Tiny Hole Timmy. I appreciate.
Yeah, man. No problem. Thanks for having me, guys.
All right. We'll see you. Yep. Stay tuned for the scheduled releases of some of the highlights and best of we have in the next 2 weeks.
All right, dude.
All right,
for sure.
Hit the notification thing.
Yeah, hit the notification thing. Oh, we might have some funny stuff you haven't seen. Talk to you later, buddy.
Later, Al.
Gator. Yeah. I really haven't been drinking
Texas, America, and un-America.
I'm just really tired, man. Both my kids are here. Please give me a break. I'm trying so hard.
I feel you. It's getting gloomy here. It might start storming.
I usually have Fridays off too, so I'm mentally like.
Yeah.
Leafy came here.
Hey, I just want to know what your opinion was on Colossal's crazy rejoining Baited.
Well, I already answered this, so I think, but I don't know that he has permanently joined Baited. I've got no confirmation, but I'll say this again. I was a little surprised. I didn't hear anything about it, but he said on this podcast that one day you might go back.
Fucking drugs.
And I've said on this podcast that I'm not one to stop him. He's a grown man; he can do what he likes. So you do have a PC available when you go down to the States, right? Sort of, not to stream with, not a streamable one, Dustin. That's really all I have to say about it. Do you have another question, bud?
I'm just. Oh yeah, another question.
Sure. Sure, go ahead.
So you were talking about Leafy earlier. I was wondering, like, I've always wanted to see you and Leafy like do an interview or something like that, like kind of like how you did.
I'd love to, but I haven't heard from Leafy in a long time. I've sent him a lot of messages of late, and he hasn't answered them. So I don't know, and you know, some of the stuff I say and do, I never know when I'm pissing somebody off. So
he's getting all his subs back. He's getting too famous.
Yeah, he's doing all right. He's doing good. I've said before that I kind of like talking to Leafy. I do. I get a kick out of the guy. I can see he
seems like a cool guy.
He is a cool guy. He hasn't done cool things all the time. I don't really take back too many of my criticisms of him, but as far as day to day, yeah. But I don't think he would do it. I think we would have got him on Catch 33 prior to that, to be honest with you. But I certainly, if he ever expressed interest, I'd get him on Lickety Split. So, but cool. Yeah, but I've never asked him because I just got that vibe. He doesn't like to do this show. He rarely shows up on people's streams and podcasts. He doesn't like that shit.
He likes to do his thing.
Showed up to one of your streams in the chat?
I don't think. No, I don't think he ever did.
I don't think he did.
I think Comedy Shorts Gamer is probably the biggest guy that ever came on this show or got with it.
Yeah, when's that interview happening?
I don't think that's.
Is that
I don't
kind
think,
of
a year in the making?
Yeah, it's like a year ago, man. I think if I was still unbaited, maybe it happened, but I don't get that impression. But it is what it is. But it was a great moment, and Jeff and me were lucky enough to have such a fucking YouTube royalty member call in, so that was like a bug out. Yeah. And I'm not going to apologizing anymore for fanboying out, because you know what? Like I said, people said they liked my role on Baited because I was the fan that was selected, and I'm still a fan of YouTube. And if I stop being a fan of YouTube, I'm gonna hate it and I'm gonna quit because it sucks. So
yeah, we're all human beings.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna fanboy out. I'm gonna compliment people, and all I can tell everybody in the audience is when I say I like something, I mean it. And do I make it comfortable for my guests? Yes. I think if I was going to give a critical interview, you'd know it ahead of time because we'd probably already have beef whoever we're interviewing. So I'm going to make it there. I'm going to say the nice thing. I won't say anything I don't mean, but if I do mean it, I'm not going to say I'm exacerbated, but I'm going to make it seem big because I'm an entertainer. I love you, Mumkey. You make great stuff. You're edgy and talented, and I mean that. But if I say it in such a way that kind of makes it seem more exciting, oh, fuck it. Fuck it. I don't say things I don't mean. I don't say things. I polish them a bit. I make them shine. You know what I'm saying? Leafy came here.
Yeah, I get it.
Tell Leafy, go right Leafy. Tell him he wants to be on it. Wait till I come back. Say, Leafy, I'm a big fan. Go on Tommy's show. There you go. Start a movement. All right, I'll talk to you later, bud.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
If you ever want to if you want to get a good laugh, Google what Sammy Sosa looks like now.
I saw. He's white. He's like Michael Jackson.
White? He looks like fucking Pepto-Bismol.
I gotta send. Come online, snippet. Now. Let's see if he gets that. Go into snippet. Go into fucking
Slip it. Slip it.
Yeah. Go into thing. I don't know if he's listening live or not. But go into waiting to call. He was? Go into waiting to call. Everybody's probably leaving because they know I'm so exhausted.
I don't blame him.
Last week's fuckhead of the week, Nicholas D'Orio. You're on the air.
Oh, hey, what's up?
What's up?
I just really wanted to say thank you very much. I can't believe that video hit 52 likes or something like that. That's fucking crazy.
Well, I wish I could get you more.
You don't have to. Actually, because of that, I wanted to make another video in case I didn't win. So I actually employed John Scream.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did he really? Did it
so
work?
I'm working on that.
Okay, great. I'm taking a break. I'm going to be taking a social media. I may make a few statements on Twitter, but I am disconnecting for the next 2 weeks. I'm not going to be talking to too many folks. Keep track of me on Twitter. But I laughed out. I honestly laughed out loud at your video. And I'll be honest with you, when I'm in stuff, I like it more.
Yeah, the video I'm making is about you too. So.
All right. Well, don't make everything about me, but if you want to, send them over. And no guarantee you win fuckhead of the week. I want to know where Sniffit is. Where the hell is Sliffit? Sniffit.
Can I ask you one question?
Sure, go ahead.
Don't
I got a donation. Super Trumps, go pray, you heathen. Yeah, I'm not just a heathen. I'm a infidel. Like you. Big infidel. All right, I'm going to let you go, okay?
Okay.
Take care. Oh, wait a minute. Did you ask me a question? I fell asleep for a second.
Oh.
I did. I'm really
I just wanted to know how you thought of the Rangers offseason, like the pickups.
Who did they pick? They picked Shattenkirk. I'm fucking... Ask Jeff.
4 fucking
years.
Ask
Jeff. We got Shattenkirk. You like Shattenkirk, right?
Yeah, he's all right. It's going to be good for that Rangers high-octane offense. He'll be able to move the puck up to those forwards really quick.
Yeah, I don't
Rangers
think
until he gets relegated to the third line with Mark Stahl like every other fucking pickup.
Well, they're still fast. Rangers are still a really fast team, and I'm really interested to see what Mika Zibanejad does for a whole season. I mean,
we lost 2 centers. Like we needed face-offs.
I think we lost. Oh, that's the one thing I wanted to say. I think we lost Stefan because Hank doesn't like him. How about that? Yeah, I think that fight was. I think I was shocked they got rid of Stefan.
when you score 1 goal every 22 games, I mean,
yeah, that could make you angry. All right,
that probably pissed me off too.
Have a good day.
Can't wait to NHL 18 because they have an arcade mode, and I'm getting NHL 18 just for that reason alone. I'll be playing that. All right, talk to you later, Nick.
Yeah, creative Deeks defensive skill stick. Apparently the AI is not retarded.
Oh, I can't wait. Can't wait. This year's version wasn't that bad. I just didn't have any time to play it.
No, it wasn't. The AI is a bunch of dumbasses, though.
Get your shit together, Sliffit. What's up, man?
Hey, guys.
This is the guy that made the very dreamlike video about Baited, and it was back in when was it?
December.
December, yeah. And you sent it to me, and I'll be honest with you, I watched part of it a couple months ago too. I couldn't stomach it, and I got to be honest with you, with the 1 year anniversary, it was tough to watch the whole thing too. But that being said, it was really, really, really good, Sliffit. And why don't you send me I'm gonna put it in the chat again for everybody. It's what do you want to be, a movie director? Because it felt very movie-like. It felt like a documentary. And here's Sliffit's work right here. I'm putting that.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
No problem.
Yeah,
no
that would be really.
I want you to do something too. I want you to send me a tweet right now, and I want to say I'm a fuckhead for life. Can you do that?
You got it, dude.
Yeah, sure. Do that right now for me. You working on that?
He's working on it.
Pyoxes
want you to take your shirt off, Tommy.
You don't want to see that. I wonder what my dad's gonna say about my short haircut and my beard. He's probably gonna fucking piss. I'm gonna get treated like a 15-year-old boy for the next 2 weeks. I'll have 2 kids. I'll be 40 years old.
They're gonna ask
you. Matter.
They're gonna ask you 87 times what your future.
Don't pick up the baby Don't pick up the baby that way. What are you doing? Blah, blah, blah. Is everything all right? Do you need anything? No, I'm good. You sure? There it is. I'm a fuckhead for life, and I'm going to write, "No, you are the fuckhead of the week." Congratulations, you're the fuckhead of the week.
Thanks, Tommy.
You're more than welcome. This is probably long overdue, but you put so much hard work into it, and it meant so much to me that you did that, and you did a really unbiased job, and with that psychologist's lecture and kind of intertwining it all. I mean, yeah, there was mistakes and problems, and to find out this was your first video, that was really amazing. And all the best to you, and keep it up, buddy.
Thank you so much, dude.
All right, man. Take care. Thanks for being a fan. I appreciate it.
More coming soon.
All right,
Talk to you later, man.
Take care. Today's about you guys. Oh shit, we gotta go. Fuck.
What time's your flight?
I'm like 48 minutes late. It's not what time it is. It's how early we have to leave to get through customs to do everything, and we're also transporting.
It's a real pain in the ass. Yeah.
We're also transporting a narcotic that we have to get permission from the police to transport all overseas and all that shit. We have, yeah, I know, because somebody needs medicine, and it's.
I hate flying.
You know what? I used to like it. I don't like flying with my kids, and when we hit air pockets, that makes me nuts and it makes me feel useless, like completely fucking like I can't.
How long's the flight?
8 hours.
Oh.
It always seems to go pretty quick, though. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, maybe if you sleep.
This is the first time I've flown my daughter that she's like, approaching 10. She's like, I'm almost done. Don't come in. Get out of here. What's the matter with you? That must have been my daughter. She don't know the rules. She didn't know the rules. All right, everybody. It's time to cut a promo, I suppose. I wanted to thank you from the bottom of my heart. You can't all be fuckheads for the week, but you can definitely all be fuckheads. Have a nice day. Now, yes, you can. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I hadn't have a little more energy, but I hope you understand. Shot from the Point is an organic show. So it's not like a video that's cut and molded and stuff like that, where something really funny and memorable, something like, the brilliant guys like Colossus and iDubbbz do. We have organic moments, things when they happen, and they're just fucking epic and things. So you take little splices and splits. But in order to do that, you got to take a chance. And not everything's going to be fucking off the hook, not every day. And like a day to like today, and I'm like, fucking, oh, god damn. I can't even keep my eyes open. But I think that's what makes it real, and I think that's what makes it a really good reality show in a sense. What makes it up is all the people that call in, make videos. That my favorite thing they ever do is, I think, was Fuckhead of the Week, and the memes and stuff like that. It means the world to me. The donations, certainly. You guys keep the whole thing going and make it worthwhile and allow me to put as much time into it. The opportunities I met famous YouTubers, I was a little bit a part of history. Because of you. Because of you. And more so because of you, because it really could have been over in January, 100%. Yes, I understand this channel has suffered losses. But you guys kept it going. You made it worth freaking a while. And depending on the topic, sometimes we got anywhere from, 2 to 500 in here. And I'm very proud of that. And I really appreciate that. And don't think that I won't. What I'm asking you is to come back. Because I'm a little nervous. I'm a little nervous about leaving because I don't know what kind of channel it is. And if that be the case, if it's different when we get back, I hope the scheduled content release keeps you guys hungry. It's been real. And no matter what, I've had a few people come up to me and say, I can't donate, got to go to school. I'm really sorry. What are you saying you're sorry for? You got to go to school, you got to buy a car, you got stuff. But I just want to thank all those people who were here prior to Baited, Hockey Crew, during Baited, and certainly the ones that wrote it out. And be perfectly honest with you, with all the crazy shit that's happened, the best shit that's happened on this show has probably happened from January to now. Those organic moments, what this show is about. Those natural things, the fights, the Keemstar stuff, the Nick Cash things, the stuff like that, it all sorts of happens. Zaptai. These controversies, they're not generated, they happen. And they happen, I think, because I picked a pretty good fucking format. How about that? I'm a goddamn YouTube genius. And you, who show interest in that kind of cast. Jeff, you have anything to say?
I wasn't expecting a damn eulogy, my God.
I am. Well, you never know. I'm a little nervous. I'll be honest with you. Don't open my door. I'm doing a eulogy. I'll be out in a minute. All right, Jeff. Thank you for everything you do.
No, thank you.
All right. And thank
it's just 2 weeks. Relax.
We'll see.
Relax. Get outside. Unless it's like 110 out.
Something tells me I'm going to be fighting on Twitter because I can't wait to get back. What's a eulogy? When somebody dies, you say nice things. That's what it is.
Spelled it right, though. Well,
yeah, he did.
Yeah, close enough.
Good job, Finn. You're a fucking genius. Guys like Waffle W, sci-fi guy. Lindsay, the real Simpson 5. Oh yeah, Mr. Cabs. Blue Firefly, who's always here. Thank you so much.
Bioxys.
Delusional Asshole. And all your fucking wacky names. And the fact that you guys get it means a lot. Thank you to Real Talk, the Metaphor Messiah, who's had a fantastic week here in 2 weeks in here in Europe. And got to learn a lot of new things and meet new people and meet me face to face a lot of times. Thank you to Dead on Dave, who we missed very much on this program. A lot. It was tough to recover from him on after he left. It wasn't easy. It was a little easier with him with here, but he moved on to bigger and better things. Really the whole crew that's really been keeping this afloat. Thank you to the Gatsby, Nick, and Strangle for giving the whole thing a whirl, and the support that they gave me behind the scenes. Thank you to German Joe, who's become a close friend of mine, and the support and things that he talk about somebody that really, really cares about this, really cares about this thing going. Hosts. Oh, Aeon. Thank you for being there as well, as far as a host. The whole original crew, Matt, Jake, Frenchie Ben, but it's time to go, and I'll see you all real soon. Thank you again, Jake. Captain Kirsch, stop it, Tommy. It feels like you're dying. Well, I want to get it all in. Just in case I don't come back.
This is the almighty infinite, independent excellence. Devil fighting, rebel titan, weed smoking alchemist. Fake identities, okay, you cool with Jason Bourne. Running with these Wolverines, okay, you about to catch a storm. I ain't never been a liar, got tired of niggas playing me. Head in my legs like she about to catch a pedigree. Chi-Town to King's home, slapping fives, black stones. 6 mile to danger zones, bullets look like waffle cones. Folk affiliated to evolution of Machiavelli. Don't make me read them eagles to you like I'm Chip Kelly. They feel my struggle, I express it through my hip hop. I'm about to make it hard to breathe, here's a headline.